Welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Guys, welcome, guys. Let's discuss. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the world of crypto, guys. As you can see, guys, Bitcoin trading around $112,500. Yesterday, Bitcoin head up to about $160,000. Now we're having a slight pullback once again. So, is the Bitcoin and crypto correction over? So where should we be heading up to next? But don't forget that we are still in October, so it's no longer October, so we are still in October. So guys, let's discuss. Let's see what is happening in the market. Elon Musk, one of the richest man on the planet today, so he's been bullish about Bitcoin and crypto. Yeah, seconds. Let me share this stream. Let's share this stream. So guys, Elon is bullish about Bitcoin and crypto. One of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. So that's because so Bitcoin, despite the up or down, when you look at the chart, you still find out that so Bitcoin has been going up in value for a long time. So each time the market deep down, you just need to zoom out. So when you zoom in, you feel like, oh, Bitcoin is going down. But when you zoom out, you find out that Bitcoin has been going up. Solana been holding strong. So guys, you are welcome. Share this stream with your friends and family. So let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's talk about everything else that is happening in the market. I'm streaming to Pump Fund as well. BChat, our streaming coin, still holding strong. Coming back here, let's look at the market. See, I can say. So the market is recovery back up once again. Bitcoin is sitting between about $130,000. Market is recovery back up. Solana holding strong between about $103, $203, guys. Sorry for that, $203. Yeah, guys, if you have any question, drop your question on the chat. So let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Share this stream with your friends and family. Let them know about one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind, which is Bitcoin. Let's discuss. So, guys, where is the market heading up to? So, is Bitcoin the bull market over? So, I know most of you guys are be bearish, been thinking, oh, Bitcoin is going to zero, So, if you guys want to know my thoughts about where the market is heading up to, so for sure, smash the like and the subscribe button. Make sure your notification bell is on. So let's come back here so you guys can see. Let's see this. So this is a Bitcoin realized price. So where is it heading up to? So Plan B posted this about a few hours ago. So Bitcoin bull market is still in play. So for you guys to know that so this chart here. So the invalidation point of this chart here. So for you all to know the invalidation point of this chart here, so according to this chart here, so for we to invalidate the point, so at least the lead line here, as you guys can see, need to below the blue line. The lead line need to be below the blue line for we to invalidate these points of this chart. So the red line need to go below the blue line. Then the yellow line here, the yellow line need to below the blue line as well. So we show that so the bull markets are still, they are not in play. So if the yellow line go below the blue line and the blue line also go below, so it shows that the bull market are not in play, but with this chart here still show that so bull market is still in play because the lead line is still not below the blue line, which as you guys can see, and the yellow line is still not below the blue line. So we still show that Bitcoin bull market is still in play. We are just trading sideways for now. So we still have a long way to go. Bitcoin is just trading sideways, just doing his things, which you know how to do better. So the the Bitcoin bounce, which no one expects, is still coming. We are still in October. So, guys, what name? Elon Musk, the Tesla CEO, Elon Musk shared a new post about Bitcoin on his S account. What is Elon saying about Bitcoin? What is he talking about Bitcoin and crypto? I keep saying it, so Bitcoin, the freedom that come with Bitcoin, the government money, which is fiat, they keep printing endless money. They keep printing more fiat every single day. But Bitcoin is totally different. So Elon, the CEO of Tesla, have something to say about Bitcoin. This is one of the richest man on this planet, embracing Bitcoin. Don't forget, a few years ago, Tesla was accepting a Bitcoin as a payment. So they decided to suspend it for now. That is because so there were rumor that Bitcoin is not using a clean energy. Elon said, okay, let's keep it hold for now. So until Bitcoin using about 50%, they get it clear that Bitcoin is using about 50% clean energy. And for sure, Bitcoin is using more than 60% clean energy. So coming here, Elon is saying that Elon Musk, he said Bitcoin, so it's based on energy, which we all know that Bitcoin is being powered by miners, which is energy. In order for you to be part of Bitcoin, so you have to get mining machine or your computer connected to the web. Then you start mining Bitcoin. You get your hash rate. You start mining Bitcoin. But guess what? So Elon Musk is saying that so Bitcoin is based on energy. So it's not like the fake fiat, which is the government money. I keep saying it that fiat is fake because they can print as much as they can. So what Elon is saying that so the fiat currency and the government in history so have done that. So what is he saying that so you can issue fake fiat, you can print as much as you can, as you guys can see here. So this is Elon, one of the smartest guy on this planet, so one of the richest guy as well. So Elon is saying that you can issue a fake fiat currency, which is the government money. But guess what? It's not like most of the government have been issuing it, printing as many as they can, printing more fiat every single day. That is how they run the countries. They print more money, borrow more money to run the country. But guess what? It affects the economy because more money they print, and if more inflation eat away your buy power. So that is how it works. But he said it's not like but it's impossible to fake the energy. Is it possible to fake Bitcoin? It's simple. It's impossible to fake Bitcoin. It's impossible to fake Bitcoin. You can't fake the energy. It's simple. So you have to choose now. It's either you choose the fake money, which is the fiat, which is the government money, which is they keep printing and printing, or you decide to choose the energy, which is Bitcoin, which they can print more of it. 21 million that will ever be in existence. So you guys can say, despite the up and down Bitcoin trading sideways, I keep saying it, Bitcoin trading above 112,000, trading around the $120,000, in Bitcoin is still up huge, guys. Bitcoin is still up huge. That's because 2022 year Bitcoin was trading around the $16,000. Today Bitcoin trading, above $112,000. It's still Bitcoin is still up huge. So don't be scared. Each time the market deep down, embrace it as opportunity. I just showed you guys just now this chart here. You guys can see the Bitcoin realized price still show that so we have still not validated the point yet. The Bitcoin bull market is still in play. What's the red line deep below the blue line, and the yellow line also deep below the blue line? It shows that we have validated the point. So I use chart here still show that the bull market is still in play. So we still have a long way to go. So which is why Elon, the smartest guy on the planet, because he's one of the richest guy on this planet. is telling you guys that you should embrace this asset because you can't fake it. You can't fake more. You can't fake Bitcoin, but you can fake fiat. Every of the government has been printing and printing and printing more money every single day, but you can't print more Bitcoin. So coming here, guys, as you guys can see, Michael Saylor decided to add the more Bitcoin yesterday. So strategy just added about 220 Bitcoin more. Now they are now holding 640,250 Bitcoin. You guys can see the big boys keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. Each time the market deep down, each time the market have a slightly pullback, those big boys which know why Bitcoin and crypto is created, which they know that Bitcoin will keep going up in value. They keep accumulating, which is why even if there is a headline here that cover is that even if this is the 90 billion liquidation which we had about a few days ago, it's these market makers, those exchangers which they try to make sure that they manipulate the market, they keep trying to liquidate traders. So Michael Saylor, he keep buying and buying, not just a Saylor. I keep telling you guys that Bitcoin still become one of the winner. CZ, the founder of Binance, as you guys can see here, a few years ago, CZ decided to sold his apartment for Bitcoin. But guess what? He made the best decision. Back then, when he sold his apartment for 1,500 Bitcoin, many people were saying that he's so stupid, he don't know what he's doing. But guess what? So that apartment is now worth about $1.5 million. The Bitcoin, which CZ bought about a few years ago, is now worth about $172 million. You guys can see. So it's off. How many S you guys can see here? So CZ once sold his apartment for 1,500 BTC. So his decision was called stupid a few years ago. So that BTC is now worth $172 million. Guess what? The apartment is now worth $1.5 million. I'm not saying sell your apartment for Bitcoin. You know, I'm not a financial advisor, but you guys can see sometimes, some of the stupid decision, which people call stupid decision, it become the best decision. So it's turning $1.5 million to $172 million just in a few years. So guys, quickly, I want you guys to see that I'm streaming to Pop Fun. I want you guys to see, this is my streaming coin, which is called BChat. As you all can see, BChat sitting between about $17,200. So get some BChat. So you all can see, more people keep adding a BChat to their portfolio. This is yesterday, people adding about 15 million BChat to their portfolio, 1 point something million. So 1 point something million BChat. You guys can see, despite the pullback, BChat still sitting strong above $17,000. You all can see that I'm streaming to Pop4 right now. So the official streaming coin is BChat. So if you need a meme coin to add to your portfolio, get some BChat. Nobody will dump on you. It's a long-term project. As you can see here, let me quickly show you guys. We have about 54%. That's because more people keep taking out from the supply. Just a few days ago was about 56%. So it's now 54%. So which is the liquidity pool, which where you can buy and sell. But guess what? 30% of the supply is already locked. So the plan is to be using at least about 20% of the streaming revenue from Pump Fund to buy back this token and lock, to be giving power to the holders. So traders can keep trading. They keep giving us fee. So we'll be using the fee to buy back this token and lock. It's a long-term project. So get some BChat, as you guys can also see written on my hat here. BChat. Get some BChat. And I'm making a plan in the next, let me say, now to a month, to be going to, one of the biggest city here in Europe. We'll be live streaming, sharing the t-shirt, giving out the t-shirt to people, spreading the word about BChat. And guess what? The plan to take a beach out to millions of dollars market cap. So get some beach chart. I don't want to make so much promises, and you guys know, I'm the man of my word. So we launch a beach chart which from just nothing is now sitting above $17,000. So let's go, guys. Get some beach chart, add some beach chart to your portfolio. It's very, very necessary. So, guys, CZ turning about $1.5 million to $172 million in few years by selling his apartment to Bitcoin to 1,500 Bitcoin a few years ago. So coming here, let's see what next. BlackRock, guys, despite the up and down, BlackRock, they keep accumulating more Bitcoin. They keep buying and buying and buying. As you can see here, so BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, he just said that so their spotted Bitcoin ETF is between about $100 billion. Yeah. So I want to show you guys this. It's not a joke. You all know, Bitcoin was trading above $120,000 just a few days ago. But guess what? So their Bitcoin holders as of now on chain showing here $90 billion. That is because Bitcoin is down about 10% from the recent all-time high. You guys can see. So they are sitting with about $90 billion in Bitcoin. They are now holding more than 800,000 Bitcoin. Just BlackRock is now holding almost 1 million Bitcoin. It's huge. That is huge. Just BlackRock alone is holding about 3.8% of total Bitcoin supply. There is not much Bitcoin out there, guys. You all can see. So this is why Bitcoin will still keep going up in price despite the up and down. Volatility is real in the crypto space, for sure. We keep having a pullback, but guess what? Bitcoin will keep going up in value. That is because, it's an asset with a limit supply. 21 million that will ever be in existence. I keep saying it. We have more than 58 million millionaires on this planet, and Bitcoin is just 21 million. The big boys are accumulating. They don't want to. They most of the time they try to manipulate the market to take your Bitcoin and crypto away from you. For you to know that this reset dip, BlackRock just bought another 525 Bitcoin, so which is worth about $60 million. So you guys can see. Just yesterday here. So today is October 14th. Yesterday, October 13th, you can see that BlackRock added about 525 Bitcoin. That is more than half a thousand Bitcoin. Each time we have a pullback, the big boys, what they are doing, when you are scared, thinking that Bitcoin is going down, the Bitcoin is going to zero, the big boys keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. People like Sailor, most of the corporate company, they keep buying and buying and buying and buying. So which is why I'm here every single day to keep letting you guys know what is happening in market, what is on chain. So then you make a decision if you will buy or not. So I keep letting you guys know that so Bitcoin will keep going up in value. That is because it's an asset with a limit supply. Don't be scared. So yeah, investing in crypto is a risk. It's simple. You need to know that if there is no risk, there will be opportunity in the crypto space. Don't forget, one of the biggest risks in life is never taking any risk. So which is why I keep saying don't go all in when you are investing in crypto. Mostly when you are a retail, you are just coming into the crypto space. Don't go all in. Spread your money across the market. You have $1,000 to invest. Don't invest it at once. As of today, Bitcoin is trading above 112,000, trading around $130,000. Just yesterday, Bitcoin was trading around $116,000. So don't go, not going all in. What you need to do, you have $1,000 to invest. You spread it across the market using DCA, dollar cost average, which is what the big boys are doing. Just like BlackRock, yesterday decided to add 525 Bitcoin to his portfolio. But guess what? If he dip down more, they will buy more because you can't time the market. Just like right now, I showed you guys just now the Bitcoin realized price is still showing us here that we are still in bull market. But guess what? You can't predict the future 100%. You all know that. So which is why I keep saying don't go all in. Don't put all your money in the market just at once. Spread it across the market. You have $1,000 to invest. You may decide, okay, I will be adding $20 into Bitcoin and crypto once in a week, which is why I'll be starting a this year portfolio. I think it should be early next year, which is what I will be doing is at least adding $50 in the crypto space in my portfolio once in a week. That portfolio, the plan is to be buying at least, Bitcoin and some of my favorite altcoin like, Solana, Sui, Chainlink, so hype liquidity, and most of the rest like BNB as well. So, because if history is on our side, we usually have a pullback from next year. If it's true, because Bitcoin usually go with 4 year cycle. So if history is on our side, we are in the last phase of the cycle. So next year we're supposed to have a good pullback. Then it's a good time to this year. So if you want to this year with me, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, your notification bell is on, so that you know, each time I'm live, we can discuss a Bitcoin and crypto together. So, guys, I'm streaming to Pump Fun right now. If you're watching from other social platform, you're watching from Twitch, you're watching from Kick, you're watching from you're watching from YouTube, you know, share the stream. If you're watching from guys, retweet. If you're watching from YouTube, share the stream with your friends and family. Let them know about one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind, which is Bitcoin. So, coming here, guys, as you can see, not just BlackRock, which is buying, Mara, so earlier just now, I was telling you guys that, so about Bitcoin energy. Mara are those company behind, one of the largest company, mining company in the crypto space. Guess what? Despite that, Mara, Mara is a company which are already mining Bitcoin. They are not selling most of their Bitcoin. They keep buying more Bitcoin. That's because they believe so much in this asset. So they are mining Bitcoin, borrowing more money, you know, to pay their fees and borrowing more money to buy more Bitcoin to hold. Instead of them selling their Bitcoin, which they're already mining, they keep buying more Bitcoin. So as you guys can see here, Bitcoin miner Mara, which they are holding, but they just bought another 400 Bitcoin, which is what about $46 million. So you guys can see what the big boys are doing. As of today, Mara are now holding about 53,000 Bitcoin, which is what over $6 billion. You guys can see what the big boys are doing. So, so guys, don't be scared. Keep this year, accumulate as much as you can when the market is down. So this year for a long time, for sure, you will be in profit. I keep saying it, Bitcoin is an asset. So if you are just coming into the crypto space, you need to know that, it's just like you are buying a land. When you are buying Bitcoin, know that you are investing in an asset. Bitcoin is more better version than land. That is because Bitcoin is a digital gold. So it's easy for you to transfer. It's easy, so Bitcoin is so decentralized. Bitcoin come with freedom. Bitcoin is on blockchain, which is transparent. Everything you need is in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the light which you need. Bitcoin is the computer which you need. Bitcoin is the car which you need to drive. So so if you are in the crypto space, you are buying Bitcoin, know that you are investing in an asset. So when you are buying a lot, you have to give it time to grow. When you are buying Bitcoin, you have to give it time to grow. I know so many people come into the crypto space expecting to double their money overnight. It does not work that way. So which is why so many people, when the market deep down, they have to sell in loss. Then they say, I lost it all. If you have ever been DCA in Bitcoin and crypto for the past 1 year, as of today, you will still be in profit. Just last 2 months, Bitcoin hit our all-time high, $124,500. That was August. So still between less than 2 months when Bitcoin head up to $124,500, which was all-time high. Yesterday, here, Bitcoin was still trading between $116,000. So guys, let's do Q&A. Drop your question on the chat. Let's do Q&A. Once again, guys, my official streaming coin is live on Popfun. Let me quickly show you guys once again, which is called the BChart. As you can see, BChart is live on Popfun. I'm streaming to Popfun right now. Oh, let me mute this. Picture. So you can see, get some B charts if you ever need a meme coin to add to your portfolio. Get some B charts. It's very, very important. Guys, if you're watching from other platform, I can see some of you guys are watching from S. Some of you guys are watching from Kick. Some of you guys are watching from Twitch. So, guys, if you are watching from other platform, head over to the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's very, very important. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share the stream with your friends and family. So get some B charts on your portfolio, guys. You all can see B charts is one of the best meme coin which I can recommend for you guys right now, for sure. So the market is Bitcoin and crypto keep trading sideways. You know, if we can hold above $140,000, it will still be better. You know, but Bitcoin keep trading sideways. Now, but Solana keep getting stronger in the past days. You guys can see. For the top 10 here in the past 24 hours is Solana, which is up with about a 1.45% as you guys can in the past 24 hours. So Solana keep getting stronger in the past few days. So you can see this was just 4 days ago where Bitcoin dipped down to $102,000 on Binance, BYBIT. But guess what? Hype liquidity Bitcoin dipped down to $100,000. So guys, we have a long way to go. Stay strong. You know, so don't Elon Musk embracing a Bitcoin. So he said that the fiat, which is the government money, is fake. It's not like Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin is an energy. You can't fake Bitcoin. And it's true. So the Bitcoin and crypto correction, is it over? So we may be trading sideways for now. Don't forget we are in October. So we may be trading sideways for now. So the chart here still show that, you know, so we still have a long way to go. The Bitcoin, the rise the price will show that, you know, we have still not validated this point yet. You know, so the red below, so the red below, the as you all can see here, the red here, we have the red, we have the yellow, we also have the blue. So the red need to below the blue, then the yellow need to below the blue as well. So for we to invalidate this bull market, but with this chart here still show that we are still in bull market. The bull market is still in play. So don't be scared. Keep holding. If you can't hold the 4-5% dip, you will be rich. In order for you to be rich, you have to be able to hold for a long term. So if each time Bitcoin dip down with about a 5-6%, you will be scared. You know, you don't deserve to be bullish when the market is up with about a 10-20%. It's simple. Keep embracing a Bitcoin. Bitcoin is one of the best performing assets in the history of mankind. The asset with zero inflation, not like a fiat, which the government money, which they can print and print and print. Just like Elon say, one of the richest man on the planet, he said that Bitcoin is based on energy, and you know you can fake, you can issue fake fiat currency, which is the government money, but you can't fake energy. It's simple. So let's do Q&A, guys. Drop your question on the chat. Let's see. Good evening to you all, guys. Gloria, okay, Gloria, Matthew, how are you all doing, guys? Naomi, how are you all doing? Greetings to you guys. Oh, you guys are amazing, man. The Charisco community. Victoria, Zadi, how are you all doing? Yeah. Peace be unto the house for sure. Greetings to you guys. Oh, welcome. Good evening, Charles. How are you all doing? Kingdom. Favor. How are you guys all doing? So, guys, stay strong, stay in crypto, stay in Bitcoin. This year, you know, don't be scared. I see, let's look at the fear and greediness before we call it a day. The fear and greediness, oh, It's between let's say between a neutral is between about 42 on CMC coin market cap. You guys can see here. Just a few days ago was above 61. Now more people being scared once again, but stay strong, stay in crypto. So a huge bounce is coming once again. So I will be streaming on Pump Fund later, but here in YouTube, I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. Charisco is out. You are smart and intelligent with Bitcoin and crypto, where we all achieve a financial freedom together. A wife changing word, not just a life changing word. A wife changing word is coming for you all, guys. Charisco is out, guys.